Today, we're going to be making the ultimate farming tool here on Minecraft Skyblock to help us become one of the richest islands here on the server. Let's get in with it and see if we're able to do that in today's episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Skyblock here, of course, on AkumaMC. Today, we are going to be working specifically on farming tools and, of course, this hoe that we already have that we have been working on this season. This is going to be the most overpowered hoe available on the server, which is going to be huge for us as an island, and hopefully it's going to help us become one of the top and most richest islands. And I will explain exactly how it's going to do that here in just a moment. But if you guys are enjoying the Skyblock series, then please let me know by going ahead and hitting that like button for me. Of course, if you're new to the channel as well and you haven't yet, make sure you do subscribe. This Skyblock is something which is new to the server, or new to the server, new to the channel and everything, so your feedback is muchly appreciated. If there's anything specific that you'd like to see me do here on Skyblock, let me know down in that comment section and I will be able to do it for you. But yes, of course, we worked on a max pickaxe and we do have that ready and good to go, but the one thing that we do not have is a max hoe, and I would like to do that today, as there was actually just a brand new update which is going to enable us to essentially adjust our hoe as and when we need to. So under the change logs, there is actually now the ability to toggle enchants, which will be interesting because if we can turn them on and off, then that's actually going to help me out a lot. So I don't know if this is added or not, but apparently it is. Yes, toggle enchants right here. We can literally turn it on and off, which is super awesome. It means that we need to max out this hoe, and then if anything is causing us any problems, then we can take it off. But we're not going to let anything stop us today. We have plenty of money and plenty of gems, so even if we don't have the amount of farming books that we need, we'll be able to get them today, and that will not be a problem. So without further ado, let's get right into this. But before we get into that, we're of course going to host a giveaway for you guys. The Zodiac cluster is a brand new cluster on the store. I'm going to give away the package of 4 to you guys right now, worth $60. All you guys need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join up in my Discord and press the enter button in there. I'm actually going to go ahead and claim my V kit because we should have that, which should actually give me a Zodiac crate, which it does indeed, and a normal pet egg. Let's see what we can get from our pet egg right here. And yeah, good luck to everybody who does go ahead and enter that. We got a key pet right there. Interesting. Let's open up the Zodiac crate and find out exactly the type of stuff that you guys can be winning. Lots of keys in that one for me by the looks of it. A spawner as well. We'll see what it is. And a 2x XP booster as the final item. Zombie pigman spawn is there. We will take that. That's a lot of keys worth a lot of money as well. We'll take it. Now, what we need to work out today before we get onto the actual enchanting and everything is what are the actual enchants that we are missing on our hoe. That's like step number 1. That's what we got to do. Now, we will go ahead and identify those here in a second, but I have a bunch of farming books which aren't 100% complete. So what I'm just going to do quickly is quickly mine up this row a couple times, because that should go ahead and actually complete the books that we need. And of course, we are grinding up the block buckets by at the same time by doing this. So let's just double check and see if any of these now need any more mining. They should pretty much all be complete. We got one more just there that needs a little bit of mining, and then we'll be good to go. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop one of those, sell all. There we go, and there we go. We should be good here in a second. Yeah, my inventory fills up a lot quicker when I got a lot of books in it. So we need to identify what the enchants are that we currently don't have and do need, or at least the enchants that we have even but aren't maxed out. So that's what we need to do quickly. So what I know for a fact is that our gardener is maxed out. That is the only thing that I am certain of that is maxed out. Other than that, I literally don't know anything. So let's head over to the enchanter and identify the different enchants that are actually going to affect us here. So we of course can get up to speed 5. So we are looking for 4 speed books. We can get fortune up to 5. So we are looking for 3 fortune books. Now we can get alchemist, but we actually don't want this one right now. We don't want it because it's going to auto sell items that we grind, and we don't really want that because it means that the auto replant won't work. So we don't want that right now. XP finder, we can get up to level 5. We don't have a single one of those yet, so we're going to need that. Archaeologist we need because that is going to give us gems. I don't think we have a single level of that right now. We also need treasure hunter because that's going to give me keys. Magic site all the way up to level 10, which has a chance to reproc all of our enchants. We need that one. Book hunter, we only have level 1, so we need 4 levels of that. Celestial hunter, we need 5 levels of that, but this is a mythical enchant, so it's probably going to be pretty hard to get. And then crop crusher, we need to level 5 also. So pretty much lots of enchants that we don't have yet. I haven't worked on my hoe too much, so we do have you know, a little bit of a challenge on our hands today, but I don't think it's any part of a challenge that we can't accept. So let's get on to doing this and see what enchants we're able to get right off the bat here, because we are going to need to work on a lot of it. So luckily it tells me what the enchants do right as I'm there. The only thing it would be nice is if it told me what the max level was as you unlock them so that we can figure out what we need. We are going to take Magic Sight right here because I feel like you never see Magic Sight, and it's going to be one of those ones that end up spending so much money on trying to get. All right, so this is the last book that we need to unlock right here, and then I need to go ahead and actually apply a bunch. Now, I realize that I do actually have a lot of already opened books at my island, so we can actually go there and identify if any of the ones left at my island are ones that we actually do need to still apply to my hoe here. So yes, we're going to figure that one out very quickly here, but I'm going to apply all of these and make sure that I'm applying the right ones, and I make sure I don't apply any of the ones that we don't want. The only one that we actually don't want, and it doesn't matter even if we do get it because we can disable it in that new like place. The only one we don't want is the one that auto sells, because that is going to give me a very unfortunate time. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put this one on though. There we go. This is the last one for the second. So already my hoe is looking a lot better. Let's go to the island and figure out which books we already have. Does look like a lot of these are actually based on like mining enchants. So we will take the ones that we can find right now. And then yeah, we'll see what else we need at the end. All right, I found a bunch of these books here that we can actually go ahead and apply. Some of them are obviously ones that would be mining books as well. But yeah, we really didn't find that many that I can use. So I'm just going to kind of have to deal with what we got here and then figure out what we have left here at the end and where I'm actually going to purchase them from, because I've got a feeling we're going to have a lot of enchants left that I don't have yet. All right, so Celestial Hunter, we haven't got a single one of them. Now, this is because it is mythical rarity. They're very hard to find, so we are going to need to make some big purchases if we want that one. Crop Crusher, we have level 4, so we only need one more of those. Let's see if we can find any of those 2 enchants here on the auction. All right, I found some Celestial Hunter ones up here, but they're 10k gems a piece, and I'm not really looking to pay gems for the enchants today, just because gems are like still a very rare thing for us to get. So I'm happy to pay a little bit here of money, but yeah, I don't really want to be paying gems today. 10 million right here, that seems very expensive, but to be honest with you, looking at how rare they are to get out, I mean, some of them are up here for 25 mil, so maybe 10 million isn't really that bad. Yeah, I don't know what the actual worth would be of these, because I guess you'll get keys and then you could sell the keys, and I feel like it would pay off fairly quickly. Just so that we've got one, I'm going to go ahead and buy one and hope that the enchant doesn't fail, just so that 80% is bad. Okay, it didn't fail, thank goodness. Just so that we've got one on there so that I can see what the other enchants are that we need. All right, so there's a couple of shops here on the server that people have made on their island. Now, we're going to actually go ahead and visit a couple of these right now, because I would like to see if I can buy some of their books. So we can actually buy farming books right here for 130k a piece. Now, there is another place called Vegas, which I want to check out their price. 130k this one was. Farming right here is 170, so it's cheaper at the OP shop. So we're going to go ahead and use this. Hopefully they got plenty in stock, because we might need plenty. They have none in stock. Are you kidding me? Okay, they have literally none in stock, unless this one has stock, which it doesn't. Okay, interesting. Let's try the other one. Let's try Vegas, see if they've got any. Right now, 170. Okay, they have some in this one. Now, they aren't complete, so that's one thing to note. 175k is going to be a fair amount here, but let's go ahead and just purchase a bunch of these, because I don't know, I feel like just buying them and opening them is going to be a lot more satisfying. So I will tune you guys in once we've hopefully found some books that are going to be useful to us. There's Archaeologist right there. Nice. That's a nice level up. I think we only need one more level of that. EXP Finder. Nice. We'll take that one as well. Another Archaeologist. That might be the final one that we need, actually. Yes, it is. We don't need any more Archaeologists now. Should be the last speed we need as well. There we go. That's speed completed. Another level of XP Finder. Easy. We'll take that one. I think that one must go up to 5, I believe. Is that one in here? Where is it at? Yeah, level 5 on that one. We'll continue. Another level of XP Finder here. And failed. I don't know why, but I always felt that one was going to fail, which actually does kind of suck, but that's okay. We're getting a lot of these drops that we already have, so that's unfortunate, but that, I guess it's okay at the same time. Like, if we have them, there's not much we can do about it. All right, XP Finder again. 82 on that one, and it did succeed, so that's not bad. We only need one more level now of XP Finder, and then that will be completed as an enchant as well. So yeah, these last ones are definitely going to cost me the most, because I'm just not, they're just not coming up here. So I think we are going to have to just buy them. Of course that one failed. Why wouldn't it fail? Yeah, I think we are just going to have to buy them. But Hopefully they won't cost me too much. I don't know. They seem to be priced fairly high right now, so we'll have to see. Yeah, we need Celestial Hunter for sure. Which one was it that went up to 10 that we still need? Magic Sight we still need up to level 10. We only have level 5 on that one, so hopefully we can get some more Magic Sights. Oh, is that the last Crop Crusher we need? I believe it is. Let's hope that it does actually go ahead and succeed though, because 83 is rough. And it does succeed anyway. Okay, so that is now complete. So we need... Wait, we need Treasure Hunter? Really? Apparently we need Treasure Hunter 1 level of. Oh, I have some in my PV apparently. That's okay. We can take that. We'll try put that in here. See if we can get that to work. Failed. Of course it failed. Why would it not fail? Couple more farming books are just hanging around in my PV. This thing about having PVs is I always just chuck things in there. Ooh, Magic Sight. That's what we needed. We'll take that one. Very, very nice. Let's go next one. Yeah, we need to try and complete that enchant though. Treasure Hunter. Why? How do we not have that one? Magic Sight again. I'll take that. That's a nice little one to get a couple of. Come on. Is it book? No, it's not Book Hunter, is it? It's Treasure Hunter. So I don't need any of these. Darn it. Lots of Magic Sight ones just there. We'll take those because those don't seem to be popping up very often. So the fact that they did just then, I think I got 3 of them out of that is pretty huge actually. All right, come on Treasure Hunter. Don't fail me this time, all right? Do not fail me this time. Give it to me. There we go. All right, that one is maxed out. So we need 2 more Magic Sights. Then we need a bunch more of those expensive ones right there. So that's what we're going to work out now. It says literally it. Celestial Hunter times 4, Magic Sight times 2. We got to go on a very good search right here. I feel like we probably have a couple of them just laying around on the island somewhere. All right, this dude might have some for me. Just requested a teleport to me. Oh, perfect. Okay, he actually has more than we need, which is great because that means I can give some spare to my island members. That's actually perfect. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can get those enchanted now. A couple spare just in case one fails or so, which is perfect. So there we go. We'll take a couple of those over with me. So I'm now really only looking for the what are we looking for here? We're looking for Celestial Hunter times 4. All right, let's try and apply these, get them done. Hopefully they all go on. We only need 2 of them anyway. There we go. That is now maxed. So it's literally only Celestial Hunter that we are trying to get right here. Everyone's saying it's not worth the price, but honestly, just for the satisfaction of having a maxed out hoe, I've got to have it. All right, so this person's sponge cakes is just giving me a whole bunch of mining books, and I can try my luck with them because they're 100% completed and ready to go. But I need to actually I need to open them. So we're literally only looking for that 1 enchant. The chances are we're probably not going to find any in here. I'm going to be honest with you because just of how expensive or like how rare they are to get. But we will of course try our luck anyway. There's no harm in trying, especially as everything of these were free. All right, the dude that actually gave me these books has apparently been opening his own books and said that he might have just said that he's just got one of the books which I'm looking for. So hopefully I think he's about to give it to me right here, which would be absolutely huge. There we go. There's one of them. Okay, so well, hopefully if it succeeds, we'll only need 3 more. I don't know why, but they just seem to be so friggin' rare. Like I don't know why they're so rare. Thank you for that, by the way. But yeah, they're just like, they're so hard to get. Apparently they're not even that good. Like apparently they're not worth the price that they cost. But I mean, you know, I gotta have it. I literally have to have it. 80%. Okay, I'm glad that didn't fail because I would have not been happy. I don't know. Maybe I just have really bad luck with the with opening books and getting mythical ones. But I feel like I literally never get mythical ones. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. But hopefully we can get at least 1 more here. Or see 1 more. I don't know. I don't want to pay the full price that everyone's trying to charge for them, because just because I'm asking for them, people are trying to charge like absolutely millions right now. So I don't really want to do that. No such luck though out of all of those, so we are gonna have to you know, hopefully hope that someone's gonna sell it to me at a reasonable price here. All right, we might have to pay the 18 mil for the ones that are up. I don't know, someone's trying to charge me 25 mil, so I guess 18 mil would be cheap. I mean, money, to be honest with you, money comes pretty quickly on here right now for me, so I'm not too worried about it. We're just gonna spend it just so that we can have the maxed out one. I feel like that's the thing that we need to do. We just gotta bite our friggin' tongues and do it, bro. We gotta buy them. We gotta buy them. Yeah, 17.9 mil right there we'll take. I guess it'll work. That's not a bad price. That was the dude that was trying to charge me a lot more than that. All right, we need 1 more book and then we are good to go. We are done. So let's see if we can find it at a reasonable price. 18 mil isn't bad. Is there any cheaper? Probably not. No, we'll go for the 18 mil then, shall we? Let's do it. Let's buy it. Let's hope that it applies. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to spend even more. it applies. We now have a maximum farming tool. Let's go test it. Now, in theory, the reason that I've done this today is that it should help us with our farming that we've been doing in our netherwart farm. If you guys remember, I've been grinding block tickets thanks to these netherwart block buckets. Now, essentially, yes, this is what this should help me with. With this going off right here, as you guys can see, the auto plant works perfectly good on it. Now, what I'm hoping also works at the same time, this is not confirmed or denied, is that it counts the blocks for this. Like it counts the blocks for the block buckets. Now, looking at the progression on the block buckets and how many netherwart we've actually destroyed, I'm not confident that it does count it. So it might be one of those ones that we do go ahead and actually take off the pickaxe, or not the pickaxe, the hoe. Because obviously, if it doesn't count towards our blocks, then it's not really that useful to us. Because the whole point of farming this netherwart isn't necessarily for farming the actual netherwart, but for farming the block things that we can get from the other, you know, from farming the netherwart. So we're not actually farming the netherwart to sell the netherwart, really. Obviously, that's a cool thing on the side, but if this doesn't count towards the block bucket progression, then we're gonna have to turn it off. It'll be very, very simple to tell, because usually by the time I've finished mining these 3 layers of netherwart, then those block buckets would be ready to collect. So it's gonna be very, very easy to tell, because literally, if we can't collect them and they're not ready, then it means we're getting scammed, and we got to disable that enchant, and that is as simple as it is going to be. So let's go ahead and mine all of these up, and by theory, this should now be complete. And it is. Okay, perfect. So it does not, it in fact does not affect it. It in fact does increase the effectiveness of this, and means that we can actually make a lot more block tickets a lot quicker, which is exactly what I was aiming for today. So mission complete. We now are on the track to be becoming one of the richest islands. Now, over the next couple episodes, I am absolutely saving up so many block tickets. This is the current state of our block tickets right here. All of these, this is what I'm saving up. I will continue to save them up through the episodes, and I think in the next episode or two, we're going to have over a double chest, maybe a couple of double chests worth of these, and we will increase our island value by a massive amount. Guys, that is going to be where I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode. That has been the creation of the maximum farming tool here on Skyblock. If you guys do want to come and join me, the IP is down in the description. It's Generzon.AkumaMC.net. Click on Skyblock, come and join. If you guys are a big fan of prisons, then I may be posting a prisons video tomorrow to announce the reset, which is going to be happening, I believe, next weekend. So yes, I will confirm all the dates and everything in that video, so stay tuned for that if you're a big prisons person. And that is going to be it for me today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.